Welcome to the video slash channel slash live stream, depending how you're watching this. Today I am going to be playing Gotham Knights. So I know there was a lot of bad flack going about for this game. It is what it is. I want to see what it's like because I do enjoy the original Arkham games, and I know this isn't a continuation of those games, but it's Batman. Batman's cool. So we're jumping into the gameplay shortly. Obviously, the stuff that's going about this game at the moment is mainly about the quality of the game. You know what your system, even like top-notch systems, depending what res and everything you're running, you might get really bad frames. So there's a possibility I've not had a chance to mess about with settings yet. I start up the game to try and do that, but it puts you right straight into the start of the story with a whole big cinematic opening. So I've come out, but there is a chance when I go back in it might not give us that. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully it's got some sort of cinematic section so we can watch that before we start it, because I think it was pretty cool, to be honest. They did a good job with that and setting up the backstory for the game. Regards to settings, as I said, it's something that I'm probably going to have to be messing about with throughout the start of the game until I get it all sort of tied down. I've run it on an ultrawide monitor, 4K, so my system's not like top notch, 3080. I've only run a 2070 Super, and it's an AMD 3700X. So 5700X. I think it's 5700X. I don't know. Can't remember at this point. But anyway, we'll jump straight into the game, see what happens. But anyway, if you do enjoy the video, then please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Please hit the alert so you can get alerts, or ring the bell, should I say, get alerts for when I do go live. But let's just go in and see what happens. And also, if you want to fire in some comments in the comments of the video, they'll be welcome as well. I'll answer any questions I can and such. It's going to continue, right? So, just going to credits. Credits usually these things. No, it's just credits. Options. Right, okay, we're getting options. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. Right, so we'll put this on. Balanced. I'll stick at 85. Might adjust that. Always turn motion blur off because there's no point. I'm not putting on ray tracing because it'll just kill it. Although it's an RTX card, just obviously because it's a 2070 Super, which is essentially a 2080, it can handle, but still. You're talking for ray tracing, you really do need a 30 series and ideally even 40 series going forward. They can really handle stuff. Right, so texture quality. Let's leave it. Where's that medium? It could have an adverse effect and things. Obviously, because I've got the DLS on, hopefully that'll make a difference as well. See how we go on with this. As I said, this will be a see as we go. I'm going to put the frame rate max up to what my monitor can handle, but I don't think I'll even get close to that, to be honest. Right, let's see how we do with this. Okay, audio. I'm playing it on hard difficulty, see what that's like. That's hardest setting there is. I do, when I play games, I do try and go for it, not the hardest setting. I'll generally start off at hard. If you watched the Modern Warfare 2 video that I put up from the other day that I ran the campaign through, I started it on Veteran, and I ended up switching to hard towards the end because of the mission with the tanks. The tank was a complete pain to deal with, but I'll probably take another run of that in Veteran at some point. Right, audio English. I don't need that because I don't have RGB stuff. Actually, no, my monitor's not RGB, I thought it was. Actually, my mouse is, so I'll leave the mouse. Just for me personally. So it makes no difference to you guys if you're watching this. Start a new game, and hopefully. Oh, that's the sound. This quickly. So I did pre-order this through GMG, so I want to see if I actually got. Yeah, I get the Batacycle skin. Right, that's fine. It's the normal version of the games. I don't have all the other extra stuff like the deluxe version. Right. So that's it. We're going to do a new game. Hopefully it plays a full cinematic. Fingers crossed, and you get to experience everything. This is pretty cool, to be honest. Obviously, the one thing I don't like about this with the tell you to adjust your brightness and stuff. You know, a lot of games nowadays, when you're adjusting your brightness, it gives you this. You know, you can see this. You can't see this. You can barely see this, and you can make out this. So we'll just go with 50-50-50. See how we get on with that.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
If this gets too jumpy, I might have to go and adjust things. What do you think? I assumed it was an FMV, but I'll be quiet and see if I try this.
You're done, you and I. You're a disappointment, a failure. Years trying to fight this war, and for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Harlem tricks will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
cannot defeat me. I am eternal! You've earned this under honor and granted you! I made you my heir! What the lessons me to find out survived even this?
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now. If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
But then... nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this. Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
There's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they draw out their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
So, as I said, that was a pretty badass cinematic opening for the game. Right, so now I know obviously throughout this game they've prompted an idea that you can jump in and out of character and your characters level up at the same time as the other characters. So it's a choice of who we want to start with. I think I'm going to go with Robin. Yes.
I'm at Gotham University, so I'm looking for a professor?
Kirk Langstrom. The half-finished file was attached to Batman's Code Black. There's something big there.
I'll keep my eyes open for any clues.
Got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Oh no. Langstrom is no longer among the living. Any idea where his office is?
I remember reading that Langstrom's office is in Molten Hall on the 3rd floor.
Thanks, Belfry. Someone left the balcony doors open on the 3rd floor. Body cam recording. This must be it. The police didn't spend much time here. This must not be where Langstrom died. What are these marks? They look new. Papers to grade from months ago. He was really behind on the teaching side.
you found anything, Robin? I've got absolute jack shit here.
There's something here for sure. I just need to piece it all together.
You need backup. Can't just let you spend all night in the library writing up theories.
I'm fine, Red Hood.
Right. Be careful. And if you need backup,
I'll call you. What happened in here? This is clearly where Langstrom died. The GCPD abandoned the scene pretty quickly. Do they just not care, or...? Langstrom appears to have been attacked at his workstation. Blood loss was... significant. Signs of a struggle. Then, whoever did this, pinned him to the wall. How awful. Langstrom dragged himself towards that cabinet before he died. Why wouldn't he go to the door? Is that a hidden door? Langstrom was hiding something behind this cabinet.
Investigate the crime scene, search for evidence and uncover the truth. Use your mouse and directions to explore the crime scene with the cursor. Important items will be defined by a magnifying glass icon.
A thermostat would be a smart way to hide a keypad. Langstrom circled specific dates. I wonder why. Langstrom must have been a movie buff. Maybe the release date is significant. There's a phone number. I don't recognize the area code. Langstrom's tablet could have controlled the door. Langstrom has a microwave in here. I doubt this place is food safe. Wait, is it modded? There we go! Now let's see what Langstrom took this much trouble to hide. Whoa. What is all this? Was he messing with these creatures' DNA? Holy unethical research! Dr. Langstrom was hiding some serious skeletons down here. Langstrom's workstation. There must be something I can use. This could be useful. A hard drive. If it's back here with the sketchy research, it probably has something good on it. Or something very bad. I'm heading out. The police missed plenty here. Some weird marks on the walls, a hidden lab. I found a hard drive that might help us figure out what Langstrom was up to.
Sounds good. See you back here soon.
The fire alarm. That definitely wasn't me. Now's as good a night as any for the freaks to riot.
Gangs have been tightening their grip on Gotham since Batman stopped showing up. The freaks want the neighborhood to know they're in control.
They'd better cut their party short.
Focus on torching this place with all that racket! Turn off the damn fire alarm up there!
They're causing one heck of a ruckus.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
Never saw me coming.
The average temperature of something lights on fire is between 424 and 475.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor
If I do this right, they won't know I'm here.
The fumes getting to you, buddy?
Three, two, one, and they're out. Just like Batman.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash! Smashy, smashy!
Why are you freaks so against higher education?
Enjoying the fireworks.
rate, the whole building is coming down. Hostages. Time's not on my side here.
Can anyone hear me? Help! They won't let us go!
Take him down! Let's burn it down! Oh, thank God! I need help! I'll get ya! I need help! I remember saying I wanted to win, not lose. You're doing Oh, thank God! I need your help! They're kicking her ass! I need help! I'm the last one! What are you gonna do?
Gotham has a new night.
You were unbelievable.
Freeze! Don't move! Stay cool!
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too.
Hurry! Get somewhere safe!
You call that fight?
Firefighters and paramedics are on the way. Are you hurt?
Not bad, just a wild night. I'll head back with Langstrom's hard drive, see if we can learn why he was killed.
Seems alright so far. But I'm not in the full big massive open world, that's where it could starve in complications. Hold shift to do really well. Drive the motorcycle, use V to select and drag to pick up crime Gotham City map. Tap control to eject from the motorcycle. Look and listen closely. Crimes can be Scotland's Gotham. Target smart to question marks can be interrogated to view crime across Gotham City. Tap R to call the motorcycle. Jump controls to take crimes to learn other crimes happen in Gotham City. Grapple to defeat JCP, the officers, and XP yourself. Just pick your fights carefully. Defeat criminals during nighttime patrols, and you may discover new clues. Collect those clues and meditate crimes planned for future nights. Q to use readings attacks while driving a motorcycle. After you grab a criminal, tap Q to interrogate them. Demonstrates for additional rewards. You can sprint using shift, tap control sprint, slide on the ground. Target an area or individual with AR. Hold X to collect additional information on marked targets. Tap space to evade. Tap Z to use a profile. Health pack regeneration points. Scan using the arrow. Tap X to instantly access information about your surroundings. Hold shift to climb and perform other parkour movements. Direct leg capacity elevators with ambush takedown. Perform an aerial attack. Enemies target you with a light layer can be interrupted with regular attack rollers using red lasers. Cannot be interrupted. Left quick respond times increase precision. If you have a smoke bomb, hold F during combat to quickly escape danger. Sound takedown. Q and capacity to slow and quietly stay sharp on the line to take down the sounds. Okay. Yeah, you can jump on. Cloaked? Oh.
All right, on my way back to the Belfry with a present.
We're here. I can't wait to see what you have.
One of the things I could do.
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.
That makes me feel slightly better, I guess.
So one of the things I like to do in my streams is I like to run it on Ultrawide gameplay, because I've got Ultrawide monitors and it looks really nice on Ultrawide when I'm watching it. I know it's not always practical for people who don't have Ultrawide monitors to watch it. I know that Jack Frags has done a series of videos where he's shown his Ultrawide gameplay, but he tends to stick to the normal 1080p. So my other option is to switch it to 1080p, and it could make a drastic improvement.
You don't think the freaks had anything to do with the murder, do you?
The freaks have no qualms about killing people. Still, this isn't their MO.
You know, these sort of things where there's a wee bit of sort of moving about what you would consider a social area. And if there is a walk command, Alt.
I doubt it was them.
Great. So that just narrows it down to every other criminal in Gotham.
Exact.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it! We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Leveling up your character awards ability points that you can be spent to learn new abilities. Spend the build points also unlocks access to new abilities. Right, so it said to perfect evade. As you continue your investigation, each hero can unlock unique momentum abilities. Use momentum abilities menu to view and unlock conditions and unlocked abilities. Right, you just unlocked your first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique to each character and require momentum to activate when ready. The ability icon to the lower right corner of the screen will change. To use a momentum ability, tap the assigned button. Okay. Robin evades and creates a decoy that attracts all enemies. It disappears once it hit. Duration 15 seconds. Tap 4. I might have to set on mouse button commands, it just makes it easier. Right, we'll go here. 2. No, let's move between this. Right. So let's have a look at the case files. Case files being completed. Right, finish your preparations and leave the belfry for nighttime patrol and proceed with the investigation. Suggested level 2 to 3. Okay, challenges, basic training, I can probably do that. Gear. Suit, melee, which is your choose. Okay. Mods, styles. Oh, that's cool. Different. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I like that. It's very Vanguard from Destiny. Very Gambit from Destiny. And that's very Crucible from Destiny. Okay, right. But still, it's pretty cool. Guard type. Oh, that's cool. Eternal Year One, that's pretty cool as well. Neon Noir Demon. I wonder if that's supposed to be Damien. Privateer. Metal. That's cool. But that's pretty cool as well. That's pretty cool. Nice suits in there. I like that. Alright, oh, I can start messing with stuff now. So I love the classic gloves. Oh, let's get the I like that sort. That's pretty bad Vaseline, you know. For what I've got anyway. City, rolls and good XP ability points, blueprints, salvage, colorways, moats and more. You can find other kinds of rewards hidden across Gotham City. Air Pulse. If your hero is defeated during a story mission, they'll revive in the most recent checkpoint. If your hero is defeated in the Gotham City, they'll revive in the nearest respawn point. You lose some of your accumulated salvage and clues when you're defeated. You can heal yourself by using a health pack. Health packs are replenished every time you return to the Belfry after a patrol. This is one of these games where you're maybe better playing by. I really prefer playing mouse and keyboard when I'm on my PC. There is some games that you just can't. I mean, obviously, sort of like if you're doing like a Need for Speed or something like that, or a racing game, you're better using either steering wheel, or joypad. But stuff like this, where you've got so many button combos and things you need to do, healing and special moves, and it's all easy reached in a joypad sometimes compared to trying to use a keyboard. Earn XP to increase your hero's level improves the character's status and involves your ability points to spend your skills. Your Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood and Nightwing characters all level in sync, as I said earlier. Your hero earns ability points when their level increases or when completing specific side activities. Spend ability points to acquire new abilities as well as unlock new options in the ability tree. Some abilities cost more ability points than others. Momentum. Attacking enemies and avoiding damage generates momentum, which allows you to use the most powerful, unique abilities. Colorways. You can distinct colorways to customize the aesthetic of your hero's suit. The Batcycle also has its own colorway unlocks. Finish case file investigations, complete challenges, explore and experimental on your colorways. Suit styles, you can customize the appearance of your hero suit after it's been equipped. The appearance of each suit's cool. Symbol, gloves and boots can be changed individually as well. You can also change the visual theme of suits using colorways. And the photo mode. Most games nowadays have photo modes in them. Each hero uses a combination of melee attacks, range attacks, and momentum abilities while fighting crime. Visit a training and Belfry to practice combat basics anytime. Heavy melee attack, ranged attack. Veterans and champions. Veterans and champions are high tier criminals with additional abilities and attack patterns. Scan enemies with AR to learn what you're up against. Grab enemies to gain the upper hand in combat. Your hero can strike, throw, or even interrogate certain enemies after grabbing them. You can grab enemies who are unaware of your presence or after reducing their health. Momentum abilities. Momentum abilities empower your hero with powerful new combat techniques. Momentum builds as you can fight crime and can be spent to use abilities. Completing certain case files, challenges or defeat particular enemy types grants access to new momentum abilities. Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood, and Nightwing each have their own unique momentum abilities. Guard breaks. If an enemy's blocking, heavy melee attacks can break the guard. This leaves them vulnerable to other attacks abilities. Some momentum abilities are also very useful against defensive or shield opponents and can inflict guard break. So takedowns allow you to quickly dispatch foes with breaking stealth. Enemies aware of your presence are vulnerable to silence takedowns. Increase your stealth damage to use silent takedowns or work with powerful foes. I think that'd be good with him because he's supposed to be a stealth specialist. Ambush takedowns will instantly knock out a target but are loud enough to try and neighbour enemies. Stronger enemies will be resistant to ambush attacks but can still be attacked with a stealth strike. Attack from above. You can form a silent takedown or ambush takedown while perched above on an unaware enemy. Silent takedowns are slow but are quiet enough not to let nearby foes. Ambush takedowns are quick but loud, which may draw attention to your hero. Use AR to reveal enemies in the area, including those concealed behind walls or other cover. Target an enemy with AR will mark them, enabling you to track their position outside of AR. Stay a step above the enemies or sneak around no correction to avoid detection. If you're detected, you can use a small bomb to rapidly escape or break away from enemy's line of sight until those track you. Robin's cloak ability is an incredibly powerful stealth tool. Freaks are a violent, volatile gang based in North Gotham. They have a penchant for burning everything their way. Defeat freaks turn polymer, industrial solvent, accelerant, programmable nanocapsules. Some GCPDs offer appreciate assistance of your hero or may require assistance in Gotham City. Beware the heavily armoured GCPD. As all units are hostile to all vigilantes. Defeating GCPD officers does not earn you XP, so pick your fights carefully. Finally, when your inventory is full, will automatically clean itself up. Alright. Obsolete mods will be fused, obsolete gear will be dismantled for salvage, obsolete blueprints will be removed. Pretty cool actually, to be honest. Gear for each member of the Batman family includes suits, melee weapons and ranged weapons. Each piece of gear offers distinct bonuses as you fight crime in Gotham City. Gear can be removed as you collect blueprints and craft new items or by equipping mod chips. So it's stuff like this that really interests me about the game, how customizable everything's going to be in the end. Right, last case files. Batman's last case. This is Kirk Langstrom. Profiles. Steward of the Wayne family, Alfred Pennyworth is more than a butler, he's a generous mentor, caring friend and reliable ally. Though he operates behind the scenes, Alfred is vital to the safety of Gotham City and a protector. Without his combat medical training and level-headed wisdom, Batman and others may not have lived to fight another night. Plus he's an underappreciated actor. Honestly, he is phenomenal on stage. Okay. Barbara was self-trained in the early 60s when she started fighting crime as Batgirl. Her ongoing studies in criminology and computer science made her a brilliant detective. With a spinal injury threatened to end her crime fighting career, Barbara returns back and became the information expert Oracle. With therapy and surgery, she eventually recovered and strengthened her quote, as well as Barbara's unbreakable determination to protect Gotham. Batgirl returned. Lost in looking for answers following the death of his parents, young Dick Grayson came into the care of Bruce Wayne. The boy's curiosity and determination led him to find Batman and become the first Robin. All the time Dick wanted to fight crime differently from Batman, he left Gotham for Bloodhaven to do just that, as Nightwing, his scribber sticks and impressive style didn't just install fear in his criminals, they inspired hope in the people Nightwing lives to protect. Red Hood. Jason Todd trained to become the second Robin after Batman caught him stealing tires from the Batmobile. Crime fighting gave the reckless boy purpose and a meaningful outlet for his anger until Batman failed. Jason was murdered. 2 years later, Resurrection brought Jason back as a killer called Red Hood, with Batman's family help with therapy and rehabilitation. Jason repented of extreme methods. Now Red Hood uses pistols to put Gotham's criminals behind bars rather than in the ground. An experience with incredible potential, young Tim Drake convinced Alfred Pennyworth and Dick Grayson to bring him into the fold as a new Robin. He'd already uncovered the identities of Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing. He knew he could help them. With training, he's become an undetectable master of stealth and razor intellect that can crack cases even that Batman can. The boy wonders if Robin was meant to be at only 16, he's just getting started. If you ask the media, Bruce Wayne is a philanthropist, a philanderer, or some combination of both, but if you ask me, Bruce is an uncompromising friend and father, someone who keeps his distance, protects his secret, and is a total battle axe of a boss. And always he's a man with a strong moral compass who would do anything to keep Gotham City safe. No matter the cost to himself, Bruce Wayne is everything Gotham City aspires to be. Also he's Batman, yes, and he's a terrible cook, constantly makes up his black and blue songs. Strong prefers not to be called Brucey. If Batman wanted a completely serious biography, he should have written it himself. DG, Dick Grayson, only you, Bruce Wayne. Okay. Kirk Langstrom may have useful information. Okay. Jacob Kane, my uncle, as well as the CEO of Kane Industries, a military contracting company. We've maintained a pleasant relationship despite my feelings about his company, and he's come to be my, Bruce's defence in the press from time to time. He's political savvy and married to GCPD's Commissioner, Catherine Kane. Rachel Gould. None of my oldest and most dangerous enemies, the leaders of the League of Shadows. Resh always believed that humanity needs to be reset, free of the corruption infecting society. For the last 1,000 years, he has killed countless innocents in pursuit of this goal. He's hundreds of years old thanks to supernatural effects of the Lazarus Pit. Raish is not a motto, and he has been obsessed with the idea that I replace him at the head of the league, despite our rivalry. In recent years he seems to be losing himself, becoming more volatile, losing his sense of purpose. This is likely due to his repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pit. Raish came after Bruce. The fight led them to the Batcave, where Bruce detonated the failsafe, killing Raish himself, destroying both Batcave and Wayne Manor above it. We still don't know what drove Raish to attack PG Batgirl, I presume. Freaks feeling abandoned by society, the freaks have found community each other. Together they will instill panic and fear into the citizens of Gotham for fun. See, I originally thought they were part of the sort of anarchy in his band, but no. Okay, that's bizarre, right. Arkham's built university in the 19th century. One of the first halls to be completed was Holloway Hall, donated by the Arkhams. More halls were endowed by other families since, such as the Cobblepots and Chandlers, as well as my own, which contributed to make university what it is today. The Martha May Foundation sponsors many programs for low-income youth to attend university, helping them access the education they deserve. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. It's found that Kirk Langstrom is a professor of zoology at Gotham City University, and his investigation is ongoing. Oh, go back in. I am annoyed I can't get rid of that. Unless there's a... Collections, not very collections yet. What is the challenges? Have to enter the train domain the Belfry to access these, right?
Seems strange, doesn't it, that Dr. Langstrom would keep such important research on a single external drive?
Cloud storage is notoriously easy to hack. Whatever's on that drive, Langstrom did not want people to know about it.
Fortunately, he wasn't counting on your technological prowess, Ms. Gordon.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your grief and concentrate on my voice.
You got on my bad side! Maybe you can just call it a night?
As expected. Well done.
Hey, come here! I got this! No problem! Come here! I dare ya! Come on out! No hiding! Get over here! How'd he get away? Where did he get to?
Time for your nap.
You're ready to move on. Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
Hey, you!
I can think of a dozen ways to take you down.
I expect no less. When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike. Good. Don't get complacent.
Maybe you I'm on my lonesome! You know, you could just leave me be!
I expect no less.
Hey, what was that?
That imagination of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
Robin? Oh, give me a break.
You're screwed, pal.
Just tackle the bastard.
Right, what is my... Like everything else tells you what to press except this one. Right. Controls, smoke, 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 smoke. Evade space.
Careful, he's armed.
He's quick. Be ready. You're weak.
So what is the...
You're so screwed. Come on, get over here. Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Knock him off now. He's quick. Be ready. I'm taking you out. You won't get the best of me.
Don't let him grab you.
Just tackle the bastard.
Where's my buttons? Right, I'm gonna have to look this up now.
Ready for a fight?
Right, okay, I get it. So I'll get behind a grapple perch.
I'm gonna mess you up, Robin.
Aren't you a little short for a hero? We should hit him at the same time.
Aren't you just a sidekick? He's quick. Be ready.
Your tech is mine.
Knock him off now. He's quick. Be ready. Just get faster. I'm gonna beat you down. Something shouldn't be out so late. He's quick. Be ready. Oh, you scared?
Careful, these arms.
You won't get the best of me.
Your odds aren't looking too good, kid.
Don't worry. I'll make this quick.
Scuzzies always run.
You're so screwed.
Down there, Fred.
Shit! Where'd he go?
He could be anywhere. Get over here!
You're ready to move on.
Yes.
Oh shit, it's you! Let's just get this over with. I probably don't stand a chance, do I?
You sure you want to fight me?
As expected. Well done. Time your dodge to create an opening for a powerful counterattack.
Ready, so? A vigilante? Oh boy! This isn't good.
Good, but don't get complacent. Someday, you'll surpass even me.
Alright.
Do you think it was a sort of embalming fluid?
It could be something he made himself.
Ugh, we should have gotten a sample.
Why would we want a sample of Langstrom's lab goop?
To find out what he was doing in his experiments.
Science is so gross sometimes.
Langstrom's secret lab was kind of creepy, but also really cool. What about the quarry? Did you find anything interesting there?
If by interesting you mean useless piles of rocks in an abandoned site, then yeah. That hard drive better give us some answers, or we'll be back to square one.
Langstrom wouldn't have gone through all the trouble of encrypting the drive if it didn't contain something important. And with all of us on the case, I'm sure we could figure it out.
We should be out there getting answers, not sitting around waiting. Damn it. Why did Bruce have to hide this from us?
I should have known something was wrong. If he had just talked to me, maybe...
Maybe he'd still be alive. Or maybe you'd be dead too.
I guess we'll never know. Just promise me that if you do find something, you'll share it. We're a team, Jason.
Yeah. Okay.
What could Langstrom have been doing in that secret lab of his?
Something he didn't want Gotham you finding out about, that's for sure.
Okay, but then why risk carrying out his research on university property?
Equipment like that draws a lot of power. If you tried using it somewhere else, he might blow the grid. Or get Gotham Electric's attention at least.
Good point.
Ah, that's why. Right. Resistance to fire, weakness to acid, damage, resistance. Okay, right. Okay, I think I'm going to end this video and stream here now, and get back into this probably tomorrow. So, overall, so far impressions, I mean, obviously I've only done that opening sequence, pretty cool intro to be honest. I really enjoyed that, the whole Ra's Batman fight, that was pretty cool. So, again, I noticed there was a wee bit of slowdown. It might be that I'm probably maybe going to go 1080, which probably suits a lot more people because it wouldn't be sitting in Ultrawide. It's annoying for me because I really like playing my games in Ultrawide gameplay, but I know it's not practical for everyone watching. So that I might do that, but we'll wait and see. I'll maybe play about with it tomorrow before I jump back into where we were, just to see if I can maybe get it running a bit, or if other settings messed about. We'll see. Right. So yes, I'm going to call this here now. So again, if you've enjoyed the video, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and fly up some comments in the chat or in the comment section below in the video, and hit that bell to get alerts for when I do go live. I will probably be playing this a lot over the next week before Modern Warfare 2 officially releases, where I'll be grinding out multiplayer of that when I'm not on playing Destiny anyway. But for the most part I think I'll be playing this because so far I seem to be enjoying it. So anyway, I've rambled on enough and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day.